EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Going for at least minus 40
on one of the
tournament.
zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16 as we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. So here in this Saturday, Frank, our featured golfer in the lead yet again in what has already been an amazing first season of the PGA Tour. Now, obviously there's still a long way to go in this tournament. It is not in the win column yet. But Frank, when you talk about rookie seasons, this is definitely one of the best in recent memory, isn't it?
Without doubt, Rich. I think Rookie of the Year, that's done and dusted. What the players trying to do right now is just elevate themselves in a position on the FedEx Cup, make the Tour Championship, and really, just kickstart what should be, judging by what we've seen this year, an amazing career.
That's a good start.
The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those two fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3.
That's not great. I'll take it though. Oh wow, that's going way past.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
It's freaking a punch shot.
Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Now on to the third. First par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay the third.
Left when I've
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
damn thing.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
I'll take that.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. It's not the most famous par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, is it? But it is the first. The fourth hole at 183 yards, just a bit uphill with an elevated green. It is well guarded by bunkers. solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Look here at birdie.
Not a whole lot of movement in this one. It may come a little bit to the right.
Oh, wow.
He's going to have to be cautious of the slope there.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Oh, not that cautious.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. There used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale. Well, perfect drive, great position, and a good chance, really, to attack this flag. That second shot's going to be somewhere between 90 and 100 yards.
This one has a chance to be close.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those. The birdie is a good possibility.
Birdie is a full game possibility. Oh, wow. Okay.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. He moves to 28 under par. Arriving here at the longest of the par 3s at TPC Scottsdale, the 215-yard 7. This green features a false front, so you don't want to be short, especially left, where a big bunker guards the putting surface.
That wind is much stronger than it should be.
No, that is into the larger of the 2 bunkers around this 7th green. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Now here at the par 4-8, slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag, pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
That wind is just
And that
far
one
more
going to be
effective than
okay,
I think it
although
is.
it does finish just off the green.
Easy chips. Oh,
Oh, is that any good? perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 28 under par. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone. But the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
18-footer. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. Beginning the back 9 with a 428-yard par 4 10. Sharp dogleg to the right, offering several options off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees. Or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play.
Oh, Jesus.
That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
As if that rolled off.
So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Safely in.
It is a
par
gimme.
here at the 10th. And he'll stay at 29 under. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
This could be a good one.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. This is a 13-footer. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 30 under par. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water, there's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle.
Too thin to go over the big drive.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Oh, come on. How did that go through the flag?
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14th. Quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is a great score here. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway Noda, this is second.
Left with 154 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Why is that not carrying the wind like every other shot?
Disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5.
In the rough against
but
the wind.
Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
What the fuck did I just do that? As a runner. That's what I meant to do.
From about 8 feet. Yeah, good
Par on a
putt.
five.
That's
That's
in for
terrible.
par here at 15, and he'll remain well under par. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf.
That's terrible.
Just okay. Not what these fans were hoping for when they were sprinting across the golf course at 7 in the morning. That's for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Well, these short, drivable par fours are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best short par fours in the game, all about risk and reward.
Terrible.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
I'll take it.
Drivable par four, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Nicely done. Cody finished off here at 17. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the church pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. And this, another fine tee shot. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Oh, wow.
Good little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Get the ball in towards the flag.
Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. That's going to be a third round score of 63. Very, very good. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.